Okay. We're out of the sleeper temple for now. I couldn't stream it because it was crashing like every 5 minutes. Like, but I'm out of there. But yeah, it was really bad. 1 second, I have to use the bathroom, but yeah. Yeah, the sleeper temple is hard on the game. It's terrible, absolutely god awful. Um, Negative 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Um, yeah, if you can find a way to make it easy on yourself, do it. Like, there's so much going on in that temple. It's ridiculous. And yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. Besides, being in there is absolutely ass. Being inside the sleeper temple is absolute ass. I could not tell you how much I despised being in there. Like, I had to finish it off stream because there was one more priest I had to kill, and there was just so much flashy and crazy effects going on. I couldn't stream it because like I would move like a certain direction or whatever, and it would just crash. It was absolutely obnoxious. And I have my settings turned down.
I don't have the right key.
That's how bad it was. Like, I understand wanting to have your game look really nice and look good. But I think there's a certain extent to where it's like, man, you gotta make sure it runs right. Because if it's that much of a problem, then, I mean, I don't think it should be that much of an issue. Sorry, I'm kind of moving something around. Really happy I'm out of that temple at the moment. Yeah, that was aggravating on a whole nother level. I know I'm gonna have to go back there, but
Chuknashka bakatartos.
Chok, Atsum soda hiora yaru, Sato charmet morra, Chogarlo mordo. Hatso mornats krogolom turok.
Mulumulura rock.
Motsum rayo. Chogar, ra. Rako ulumulura. Kapura chotokshak. Shoda gartos rogatsum. Kako hokto.
Saha ugashchar atsumor lakaba.
Tsara raka. Shogar mora. Kuhok.
Lomlo. Hukra.
Soracha bra. Chaos.
I was leaving, guy. What an asshole. I was literally just leaving. Am I gonna have to teleport? Probably gonna have to teleport. This might crash the game. Every time you teleport, it crashes. Almost always. Just by how it's slogging, by how much it's loading. Wow. I like it when I'm stand corrected. Especially by Gothic.
Hey,
Well, well, who have we here? I heard there was quite a commotion in the Enclave. Did you make it into the temple?
I did. But there was some barrier I couldn't get past. I think the sanctum's behind there.
And
Yes.
And I found this sword here in some sort of chamber or vault. When I took it, the barrier at the temple entrance was gone. But there is another barrier that protects the core of the temple.
curious. That vault. Were there murals? Like the ones in the Orc graveyard?
Yes.
Interesting. Let me see. Well, well. Lucky you. This is Uriziel.
Say again?
Uriziel. I've come across it in my research. Apparently, an avatar of Innos used this sword to fight the Orcs, but he fell in battle. I was never certain if that story was fiction, but the shape, those insets, and the engravings, it fits.
So the orcs killed this guy and then stashed it in the temple.
So it seems. I bet they used the power of the gemstone to charge their warding spell. Anyway, let's not lose ourselves in history lessons. What matters is that this weapon is powerful. Or rather, it will be, once we restore its magic.
Speaking of proficiency, I'm a mage myself. Even if we recharge Uriziel, how is this going to help me?
Obelia be praised. That completely eluded my attention. Don't be a fool. Of course I'm not expecting you to go in there swinging that thing like a maniac. I have a solution in mind, but one step at a time. First, we recharge the sword.
How do we restore its magic?
I have an idea, but first we need to return those 5 gemstones to the insets. I'm assuming the Orcs removed them when they repurposed Uriziel into a barrier source. Did you find any gemstones in the temple?
Did you say an avatar of Innos?
I was worried you'd ask that. Just think of them as vessels for the gods. Creatures chosen to do their bidding. And no, I won't go into more detail. We have a job to do.
I have those gemstones, right here.
Let's see. Yes. Yes, that looks good. I can already feel some magic returning.
Let me guess. It isn't enough?
No. Like I said, maintaining that barrier spell for 1,000 years ate up most of its magic. We'll need a source to recharge it. A big one.
The ore pile.
You read my mind. As it happens, I have a spell scroll that transfers energy from blue ore into appropriate vessels.
I'm not sure about this. Is there really no other way?
Look, I understand your need for peace and harmony. But you've been to the Sleeper Temple. You've seen that the threat is real. How can't you see that this is more important than that bloody pile of minerals? Especially as we've already established Satyrus' great escape plan either won't work or get us blown to pieces.
Guess you're right. How will we go about this then?
Disregarding the obvious fact that dear old Satyrus won't want to part with his ore, there's one more thing. You'll need someone else to help you cast the spell as you plunge Oriziel into the ore pile. What was the name of that young fire mage again? Your friend who survived the massacre?
Milton.
Then you should seek him out and ask him to help you. He'll be proficient enough.
Any idea where I could get a better armor from? Something I can face this, like, a robe?
What would you want with that?
It can't hurt.
Well, glad you have so much. Anyway, try my old tower.
This sunken one in the...
Yes.
I'll take
Oh,
a
I
look.
already got that. Don't fucking crash. Don't crash. Okay. Let me look something up before I do anything.
Hey, you. Can you initiate me into the sixth circle of magic?
I can. But you should know and value this. Only the most powerful of mages join the sixth circle. And those magicians all bear a sign, as do you. Your ability to connect the elements.
Because the spells channel Belier's powers.
This will open your mind to a practically endless source of magic. But always remember, don't demand the power. Serve it.
Hey, you. I'm looking for magical knowledge.
Which I suppose is your stilted way of saying you want to trade goods. Fine, why not? But everything has its price.
Okay. Anything that I already have, I'm selling. Selling a crap ton of stuff. I have 60 learning points.
Saving it right here. If it crashes, I have an autosave. Okay. It'll probably crash now. I've been to so many places. I wouldn't be shocked.
There you are. Been wondering where you went. What happened? Lester mentioned something about you wandering around the Ore Conclave. Long story. Let's save the details for another time. Always in a rush. All right then, I guess you're here because you need something. What is it? I need your help. I'll tell you more, but not here. Come. Okay, now you've got me worried. What's this about? I need the magic of the ore pile. See the sword? According to Zardas, it's... Hold on a bloody moment. Zardas? The demon summoner? Yes, he's helping me. The long and short of it is that the sleeper is real. And we have to stop him before it's too late. That's why I went into the Ore Conclave. There's a temple in there, and I found a way in. I'm not sure what to say. If we get out of this alive, I'll tell you the whole story. What matters is that
Yes,
this
sir.
sword, Ariziel, can get us to the sleeper. But we have to restore its power in order for that to work. Hence the ore pile. By Enos, that's madness. The water mages will never forgive us. It's getting eaten by a monster. Well, I can't argue with that. All right then, let me guess. Zardas gave you a spell and you need me to cast it. How did you know? I've studied blue ore and its magic for years.
Yes, sir.
Show me the scroll. Yes, I can do that. What about the guards? Still figuring that part out. I see. Ask Gorn, maybe. He knows these guys, so maybe he can help. Let me know what he says.